We shall now discuss a little more bit about secondary storage devices which use optical technology as well as portable secondary storage devices. Optical disk example is your CD-ROM, DVDs and so on. Now what happens here is in these particular kind of devices, data is read and written using laser beams. The advantage of a optical disk is you can randomly go to that particular location of data. You don't have to go sequentially to reach that particular data item. The approach is very simple. When a laser beam is focused on a particular place, if there is no light reflected back, that is referred to as a pit, and that is equal to binary 0. When a laser beam is put at a particular place and light lands or reflects back, that is equal to binary 1. Now this particular CD disk, if you see, is usable only on one side, the shiny side. It is coated with a very highly reflective transparent material called as a lacquer. This is a lacquer coating. The three types of optical discs which you frequently may encounter is going to be CD-ROMs, DVDs and Blu-ray disc. Even CD-ROMs are very infrequently used nowadays. You may end up seeing DVDs or Blu-ray disc. This is an example of a CD-ROM. Now, the DVD also looks very similar to it, so I have not shown the picture. DVD refers to digital video disc or digital versatile disc. If this can store around 700 to 800 MB of data, that is the CD-ROM, this DVD can generally store around 4.7 GB of data on a single coated side. DVDs are used when there is heavy data requirement, like in the case of multimedia applications like songs, movies and so on. They have extremely high storage capacities. Both the CDs and DVDs may be read-only or maybe read and writable. The last type of optical device we shall take a look at is the Blu-ray discs. This Blu-ray disc has extremely high capacity. For example, this particular Blu-ray disc almost has a capacity of 200 GB, which is manufactured by Sony. Blu-ray discs were created as to replace DVDs, but still DVDs and Blu-ray discs are widely used. Blu-ray discs, you will get a lot of movies which are available on this. You can have 50, 100, 200 movies on a single Blu-ray disc. DVDs were not having as high capacity as related to Blu-ray disc. The reason was simple. In a Blu-ray disc, you use a shorter wavelength light source. So a longer wavelength light source, you can store less data. A shorter wavelength light source, you can store more data. That's why you're able to store more amount of data on this Blu-ray disc. So you can store number of hours of HD, that is high definition kind of a data. Now, the last kind of storage device or a secondary device we shall take a look at is portable storage device, which all of you are very familiar with, known as the pen drive, or it can be an external portable hard drive. The capacity of these start from 2 GB all the way up till 16 terabytes or TB. All right. The advantage of these devices is you can take the data from one machine and use it in some other machine. So that refers to portability and mobility of data. The data becomes free flowing. You can take it from one machine and use it in another machine. All these items are based on semiconductor technology, that is your ICs, integrated circuits. They have extremely high speed of read and write as compared to your conventional aluminum platter based hard disk. Although the new hard disks which are based on semiconductor technologies are extremely fast, as fast or even faster than these particular devices. This external device is used, external portable storage device is used for storing personal data, programs, movies, games and so on. So with this we wind up our discussion on secondary storage device. In the last session I'll just be talking to you about something called as the cache memory.